So why buy a business when you can start a business and you're plenty capable of building a business on your own? Well, I asked somebody this a couple years ago out in Dallas, somebody that's done a bunch of acquisitions on his own, and he told me this. He said, I am 4-0, meaning 4 successes with buying a business, acquiring a business, running it and operating and bring it to an exit. Whereas I am 0-2, that means 2 losses in starting my own business. He's plenty capable of starting his own business, I'm pretty sure. However, in his mind, it's a lot less risk to take on a business that's been profitable already for years. And if you are capable of finding a business that is owned by somebody that maybe wants to retire, or wants to move on to something new, or has some conflicts with their founder, or maybe is going through a divorce or illness or something along those lines and needs to sell their business, man, take it. So if they've been building out a business for the last couple, maybe 4+ years that is already making profit, meaning they get money in the bank that's not only paying themselves and every one of their employees, but also has money to be able to expand and scale, man, take that business. You can take a business that has clientele already, processes in place, employees, equipment, all the things that are necessary to start up a business, but has been doing it already for years. Why not do it? Now, I am a startup person. I have done a lot of startups, built a lot of businesses myself. I love it because I have these ideas and like, man, I got to get this to market. So I do it. However, it's an arduous path. It takes forever. It takes much longer, twice as long as you think it's going to take to get off the ground. And in my case, I raise money. I end up raising money from venture capitalists, and I take their money and I try to do R&D. I try to establish, in my case, a lot of tech startups. I have to build out a software. It may take 1.5 years to build out that software. By that time, I can maybe get a couple pilot customers, but they're not true customers yet. I'm not cash flowing. I'm not overrun with money. Because people are still taking a bet on my software, right? So I need to spend about 1.5 years in R&D. I need to keep raising money. Every 18 months, I need to raise more money to pay the people to be able to build out the product that I need, to build out a sales and marketing funnel. All that stuff happens with a startup, and honestly, like 90% of startups fail because it just takes forever and it takes much more work than you think it is. And going to market is not an easy thing. However, again, if you buy a business from an owner that's already built out a profitable business and great processes, you could be making money from day one. You pay the owner a fair share for the business, and you have a profitable business that will repay the amount of money that you spent on the business in maybe 3 or 4 years. And then you're back to break even, and now you start making money for yourself. I think it's just such an easier, simpler, less risky way to own and run a business.